Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, baby, no video for this Tuesday. I know for y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. About a killer, man. Sad news about a killer, man. Okay, a killer had overdosed on some medication, drugs. Until I read somewhere to where I guess staff I think gave some drugs to take and how he overdosed on it and how he was rushed to hospital and how he suffered some. So I think he had overdosed. And so I read somewhere to where I think I don't know, I think he was doing bad to where they would take some, some drugs in there, some pills or anything. He was, how he felt kind of like dizzy and how I think he wasn't feeling well and stuff, but he felt like he was unconscious. And so I read somewhere to where I think, I read somewhere to where I think he suffered some blood clots. I think I said on his leg, on his lungs, and how he have surgery done on his own body. So I think I'll kill him. I guess he's doing bad, man. In prison. And so I did a video to where I thought Kill was threatening, by some gang members and how they, I sent to where they want to, I didn't want to kill him in prison. So I guess I did a video about that like a couple days ago until I think 2 or 3, I think white, I think Aaron Brotherhood gang basically trying to get him to do killed in prison, but I feel like Kelly, I guess he, had overdose and how he might survive. But I feel like Kelly, I guess he, doing 30 years in prison for things he did while he was, I guess in the world, doing him and how he, I in jail now, facing charges in prison. But yeah, man, I feel like Kelly, I guess overdosed on some drugs that he, I guess, had took though. There was kind of like more. I think I don't know. So I believe this drug is kind of like fake drug he took in prison, but I think I don't know. I thought I guess he said he was doing bad, man. So he wasn't doing good. But I feel like they took the pills and how he had overdosed on it, man. And I think he had went to hospital and how he got treated or something in there. But so I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the little article for y'all. So make sure like, comment in, try some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
Convicted felon R. Kelly. Take a look at this post on X, courtesy of TMZ, in which they say that R. Kelly was reportedly rushed to the hospital from an overdose of medications in prison. TMZ also releasing an article. I do want to read you some of the reports that they have already issued here, as R. Kelly, TMZ says, is doubling down on his claim that his life is in grave danger in prison, now alleging the Bureau of Prison staff at his federal center in North Carolina purposefully gave him too much medication, causing an overdose that left him hospitalized. A court filing submitted by his attorney Monday claims R. Kelly was left bedridden in a hospital after a solitary confinement staff member instructed him to take additional medication the night of June 12th. The next morning, R. Kelly allegedly awakened feeling faint and dizzy, and when he attempted to get up, he fell on the floor, crawled to the door of the cell, and lost consciousness. He was subsequently taken to Duke University Hospital, and during the ride there, he claims he heard a prison officer begrudge, quote, "This is going to open a whole new can of worms." During his 2-day stay at the hospital, Kelly says he learned he was given an amount of his prescribed medication that could have ended his life. Furthermore, Kelly claims in his Monday filing that prison staff took him off necessary blood thinner medication and is now refusing to allow him a doctor-recommended surgery to clear blood clots in his legs and lungs that are putting his life in danger. Instead, they have him locked up in solitary confinement, where Kelly has expressed to his lawyer he is convinced he will be killed or left to die. Therefore, the disgraced music mogul is asking for temporary release to home confinement for the 3rd time, arguing his life depends on it. TMZ goes on to say that an assistant United States attorney swiftly filed a response to Kelly's request, alleging he continuously paints himself as the victim and adding, quote, "This is the behavior of an abuser and a master manipulator on display." The response also claims Kelly knowingly submitted an action to a court that has no jurisdiction over his case, accusing him of instead choosing to write to let his court know